right, welcome back everyone. Appreciate you guys watching. This video is going to talk about upper deck sets for SP, SP Championship, SPX, SP Authentic, UD3, and a few other miscellaneous cards I want to cover that's Upper Deck was responsible for. So let's go ahead and start with Upper Deck SP. So starting off in 94.95, here's the promo card. As you can see, it's got the SP logo there. This is the first year that Upper Deck came out with SP. And then here's the two He's Back cards. If it focus right, you can just barely see it here on the bottom. Here's the red base and the silver parallel. Okay, and here's two Upper Deck Nestle cards. These were from 1997. I just want to go ahead and cover those now just so I get it out of the way. Okay, so let's move this over. Then we're going to go switch from basketball to baseball. This is 1994 Upper Deck SP. This is just the Hollow View FX, and then this is the die cut parallel, as you can see up here. It's a pretty cool card. And then here's 1995 baseball. All of these are SP, obviously. And this is just a 4-card set. And then moving back to basketball, 95-96. Here's the promo card, the base card. Here's the 95-96 Jordan collection for SP. Then here's the All-Star and the All-Star Gold parallel. And then here's the Hollow View and the Hollow View die cut parallel. So that's 95-96 SP. And then moving on to 96-97 SP. So here's the sample card. There's a sample word diagonal on the back. Then here's the base card. Here's the Upper Deck, the SP game film. It's pretty cool. If you hold it up to the light, you can actually see some images. It's pretty neat. And then here's the premium collections. Kind of got a little hologram here at the bottom. And then we'll go back over here to our and so this is the inside info. And so you can actually put, there's a little tab right here you can pull out. And so this comes out all the way out to here. And there's an image, there's an action shot there. So this is the silver. There's also a gold parallel where the number here and all this here in the back is all gold. That one's far more rare and far more difficult to find. I think only about 60 were printed as far as the gold goes. So I don't have that one, but I think I can score that one here, hopefully here in the next year. So stay tuned there. And then we've got two SPX Force cards. This is the F1. This has got Latrell Sprewell, Jerry Stackhouse, Mitch Richmond, and Jordan on it. And then this is the F5. It's got Anthony Hardaway, or Penny Hardaway, I should say, Sean Kemp, and Damon Stoudemire. There's also a Jordan autograph that you can pull from a pack for this one right here. I think the print run is either 250 or 100, I can't remember. But that's about a $9,000 card. The Jordan autos are really hard to score, by the way. But yeah, so that's all part of the 96-97 SP. And even though this shows SPX right here, you can't really see it well because it's not focusing very well, but these actually came out of the 96-97 SP packs. And then here, this is a card I want to send in for grading. I think I showed this to you guys last time when we covered the Yellow album. But this is the 1995 racing comebacks. It's got Ernie Irvin and Jordan here. It's a pretty cool die cut card. So that was 1995. And I'm going to skip real quick to 97, 98. Ignore all these 22 karat gold cards. With Fleer, it's 23 karat gold. With Upper Deck, it's 22 karat. But Upper Deck also produced some 24 karat gold cards, which I'll cover later. So ignore all these right now. Let's just focus up here. So this is the 97, 98 SP Authentic. It went from SP to SP Authentic in 97, 98. So the sample card, the base card, profiles level 1, profiles level 2. The difference here is this is silver, this is gold, and this is kind of an embossed action shot. And then the level 3, which I don't have, is a die cut card, print run of 100. That one can range anywhere from $7,000 to $10,000 in value. I don't have that. Then there's also a SP Sign of the Times, as well as a autograph. Those two are also quite valuable. I wish I had those. And then this is a redemption card. There's 10 of these. This is number 4. Can't really see it very well. But obviously this isn't graded very well, right? An SGC1. The reason why it's so low is because if you look right here, somebody like scribbled in their name and kind of screwed up the surface right here. But other than that, it's actually a pretty nice card, besides that one major flaw. But those are really hard to find. So I picked it up just to have one. And if I can upgrade it, I will. But there's 10 of these that I'd like to acquire at some point. So that's SP and SP Authentic. All right. Just to recap here. So moving back in time to 94, 95, Upper Deck also came out with what's known as SP Championship. So in that series, you had these 2 base cards and these 2 die-cut parallels. You also had this insert card that is really hard to pull. And then the die-cut parallel. This one's very valuable. I think this one's just right under $1,000 in value with the current market conditions. So these 6 right here are in the 94, 95, and then 95, 96. You've got these 2 right here that are in the base set. And you've got these 4 here in the Michael Jordan collection. Then you've got the Champions of the Court die-cut parallel. Then you've got the Shots Silver, Shots Gold parallel. And after 95, 96, that's when Upper Deck decided to discontinue the SP Championship. All right. So I'm also going to cover, so we covered SP, SP Authentic, and SP Championship. I'm going to cover SPX here at the end. But first, let's go over UD3. And UD3 starts in 96, 97. This die cut here is actually the base card. It's actually a pretty cool set. And then this is the winning edge insert. And this is the Superstar Spotlight. So if I pull that one out, and I look up at the light here, you can actually see an image of Jordan. This one's got some edge wear on it, obviously, here at the top and the bottom. But yeah, I'm going to upgrade this at some point. I just wanted to have a copy for my collection. I've had this one for probably 20 years. But yeah, I do want to upgrade this one. So I'm going to set this one off to the side right here on the felt for now. I'll put that back in the album later. So those three are in 96, 97. That was the first year UD3 came out. Missing here is the autograph. That is quite popular. The autograph card is, I think, valued somewhere between 15 and 20K right now. And it continues to go up. I think the print run on that's like right around 100, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway. Okay, so let's move on to 97, 98. Okay, so you've got these two cards here in the base set. And you've got these three die cut cards that are all part of the same. These are kind of like their own little insert set. And they have a really nice, cool refractor finish that I think is pretty neat. Then you've got a sample card. And this is the big picture sample card, by the way. And the big picture regular insert. Then you've got this insert card here, which is Awesome Action. And then you've got this one here, which is called the Airwaves insert. And so missing here are two very critical cards in the 97-98 UD3 set. One of them is the Ticket, which has kind of like a refractor-like finish. Very difficult to find. And also there's a Ticket autograph that is probably, I would say, his most popular autograph for the 97-98 season. It's a very valuable, very, very sought after card. Probably worth well over 100,000 at this point, and continues to climb. So yeah, so let me get this stuff right here out of the way, and I'm going to pull out the SPX cards, which are right here, and come right back. All right, guys. So here, we're going to wrap up this video. These are all the SPX cards. First, I want to cover one that I didn't cover last time. This is the 1994 Nike poster card that Upper Deck printed. This is a reprint of the 1984 Nike promo, or no, I'm sorry, 1985 Nike promo, which these are going to be covered in when I cover the miscellaneous cards in upcoming videos. So I wanted to make sure I covered this one here while I'm wrapping up Upper Deck. So yeah, let's go SPX here. All right, so 1996, at the very end of the 1995-96 season is when these came out. This is the base card. This is the gold parallel. This is the record breaker, and this is the Hall of You Heroes. Both of these were inserts. The record breaker, there's an autograph. There's 250 of them as far as the print run goes. Those are selling in between $5,000 and $10,000 right now. And then looking at Beckett, there's something that's not numbered called Expired. I think it was a redemption card, because I think there's also an autograph in this one right here that you could redeem. I think that's right. I can't find anybody to explain it to me, but I think there's also an auto as far as the base card goes that you could get. So that's 1996, 1997. All right, so this right here is the sample card. Right there, sample on the back. And this right here is the base card, right? No sample. This is the gold parallel. And this is the promotion, which is a really, really cool card as far as the the background has a refractor-like finish with the hologram kind of worked into it. So I really like that one. And then this here's the HoloView Heroes. There's an autograph promotion, and I think there's either 100 or 250 of this. I think it's 100, if I'm not mistaken, where the autographs for these were inserted randomly throughout in packs. So that's 1997. These came out at the end of the 96-97 season. So if you were to actually assign a season to these, this would be 95-96, 96-97. And then finally, in 97-98, is when they started designating these by season. So here's the 97-98 SPX. So here's the number 6 base. This is the number 6 Sky Parallel. This is the Bronze Parallel. And this is the Silver, which I'm going to send this one in to be graded. This was a PSA 8 that I cracked open. I'm going to cross it over to SGC. The reason why I cracked this open and I didn't just leave it in the PSA holder is because I suspect that SGC is kind of lazy in terms of, because they require you to submit like a minimum grade, and like if I put the minimum grade of, like, let's just say a 7, they would come back and say, oh, this doesn't meet minimum grade, so they don't even bother cracking it open or looking at it. I think there's some laziness going on there, so I just went ahead and cracked it open for them. But we'll see. Every time I've crossed over from PSA to SGC, either SGC gives me the same grade as PSA did, or they downgrade it. So I think SGC is getting actually a lot more strict in terms of their grading. But anyway, then there's also a gold parallel that's noticeably absent. I used to have that card, but I traded that one for a Kobe jersey patch card that I think is well worth the trade. But so I need to replace that one at some point. There is a promotion card in the 97-98, just like there was in the 97. That one's pretty tough to find. I think the print run there is $250. And of course, there's a HoloView Heroes that you can see right here. And finally, there is one more parallel that I haven't talked about, and that parallel is what's called the Grand Finale. It has a print run of 50, and very difficult to hunt down, very difficult to find, very highly sought after. But not so expensive that it's out of my reach at this point. It's not like on the PMG level of expensive or Star Rubies expensive. So hopefully in the next couple of years or so, I can add that one to my collection. So anyway, I think that covers everything. So yeah, so that pretty much wraps up Upper Deck with the exception of the 22 karat gold cards that you saw in the blue album. So we're going to cover those in another video. I'm going to cover those as well as the 23 karat gold Fleer cards and the 24 karat gold metal Upper Deck cards. Just kind of knock all those out in one video. So that's coming up later on. Also coming up, I'm going to move on to miscellaneous cards, oddball cards, and novelty cards. Those are actually some of my favorite cards to cover, and you'll see why here in the videos that are upcoming. So yeah, so stay tuned. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know if there's anything you guys want me to post. And yes, I see your comments, and I am going to post a video on different grading card companies and what I think the best bang for your buck is, and give you my opinion on the situation. So that's also upcoming. So stay tuned, be patient, and I will see you guys next time. I appreciate it. Bye.